I know I'm ready for this game. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be real fun. Okay. This is the only Final Fantasy like of the old 3D ones now that I haven't played. The only one. So let's give it a whirl. Oh, that's where this music came from. I was looking up the OST and I was like, this is very dramatic. I'll be here. Ooh. Oh, gee, gotta test the waters. Aussie here. Hope you enjoy. Oh, hell yeah! Another Aussie. Nice. Slide's an Aussie too, and Tommy. We've got a few of them, you know. I'll be waiting for you, sir. If you come here, you'll find me. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Originally, the beach was giving me like vibes of Kingdom Hearts 1 for a second. Another girl competing with Tifa? I'm sorry, what do you mean, competing? Ah, so this is that Leon? The guy with the literal gun blade, so like he has a sword and there's got like a revolver thing inside the hilt. That's Squirrel Leonhardt. Oh, okay. Now, who's that dude? He reminds me so much of like Rufus from 7. Oh, he's got an edgy scar. Now, when he said gets offended, I mean offended that the fact it's auto-modded. Hey, I'm okay with the word. I just don't say it for America, alright? Well, his one's a very different one. Is his quite literally just like the gun handle? And that Prat in the white coat is Cypher. You'd know him as the Prat with the beanie in Kingdom Hearts 2. What? Oh, here we go. The end. How are you feeling? So, okay, I guess my forehead hurts. So that's why you know it's not me. It would say my 5 head hurts, so let's go with this. My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. Say your name for me. Alright, guys, do we keep the names just original because it's first time playthrough? Yeah? First playthrough, keep it normal? Or do we name it after everyone on the stream? Oh, that's usually second playthrough kind of stuff. Keep? Yeah, keep. Alright, cool. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. In training? Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis? Quistis, there we go, like quit, right? Quistis. I'll call her now, just wait a minute. Come get your student. Yeah. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. So we meet again. So peaceful. Oh, full cutscene. Let's go. Is this game gonna feel like extremely 90s, by the way? I don't say that in a bad way. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's a field exam. So, are we being serious here? That was actually a freaking training exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? What? Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. I'm so cool and edgy and emo. Look here. The in-universe mechanics of how gunblades function is pretty cool. It uses the explosion of the shells to channel excess kinetic energy down the blade, vibrating it. It doesn't shoot any projectiles like you'd think. It's all about the weird physics and magic shit. Ooh, okay. And now the Final Fantasy 13 gunblade does shoot because it's a sword that Go-Go Gadget transforms into a gun. So enjoy your lurking and working. Thanks for the bits again, man. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to be some rumours flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for SEED candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here at the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Is it what? It just hits it? Like. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. You know who the important characters are because they're the only two people to have an actual unique NPC character look. Oh. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Ugh. You know, this guy's like so close to just being like, what a drag. You know what I mean? Like, how close is he to just being Shikamaru at this point? You haven't been to the Fire Cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's SEED exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was going to go this morning, but Cypher... Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Hey guys. Okay. Anything good? Resources were scarce back then, and it's not Game Freak. Yeah, I know. Although, how many discs was this game on, though? I want to know. Do we know how many discs this game was on? 3, 4, 5. Also, I'm off for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Be well all. Thank you so much for the follow today, and enjoy your day. I should enjoy this. I'll be playing this throughout the week. I'm late. I'm late. Are you okay? There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry. Hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Sure. Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. Where's the elevator? I offered to give her a tour and I have no idea where I'm going. This looks like an elevator. So, how does this place stand on, like, obviously, all of them vary in, like, being futuristic, being more of a blend with medieval. Like, where does this game sit in, like, all the themes of these games? That's the directory. Aha! Excellent. Well, this is it. Balamb Garden's pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press B1 to select it. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You can find the dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right. I have to go meet the instructor at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. And we gotta go to the front gate. Cool. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know. It's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. Want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Kadawaki. Now the East Block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose there. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Be careful. To be fine. What kind of freaking school is this? This is mad. Let's look here. It's on the more high-tech but magic exists side of things. Okay, cool. South of the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the second floor, right? By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid! Hey, there's the Sid! That's about it. Anything else? Got it. So is that our way of basically saying, yes, I want to have a tutorial, no I don't? Wait, the French had a rapier with a pistol built into the hilt. There was... there was what, essentially a shotgun with a giant bayonet? That's insane. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today too. Good luck to the both of us, huh? So I wonder what seed stands for. S-E-E-D. Aha, here we go. Just trying to figure out how to save, because these buttons, nothing, if there's going to be any button prompts, guys, just to let you guys know now, I will absolutely get it wrong. I haven't modded this game at all like I was planning on doing. I probably, in hindsight, maybe I should have just bought another version of it, but basically, anyone who's ever played a PC port, an old PC port of a Final Fantasy game, it would just be like, press button 3, press button 6, and you're like, so... You can mod it. You can mod it to have that included, but I just haven't done that. I spent ages trying to get this controller working. Like I haven't even really had lunch today because I was trying to get this to work for about 45 minutes. Every single year, you get troublemakers entering, and oh, how I enjoy scolding them. I've been here since the garden was established. Finally, oh, wait. Look at the signs thing. It was literally written on the map. Now, with the way this actually layout looks, do you guys want me to make this look proper on the RetroTing setup? I didn't know if there'd be borders or not on this one, so I didn't really prepare anything for it. Okay, what is this? Found a draw point? No one can draw. Oh, a draw point. Okay. Alright, here are you. Well, if I make it part of the RetroTing, I'll probably just do what I did actually for what's it called? For Iron Mario, and just do like a Final Fantasy one. It doesn't take too long to make them. I've got it down. I've got it down to a fine art, kind of. Another 90s outfit. Hey, how's it going, Crazy Cake? My very first experience of Final Fantasy. Wow. So, a few people said now this is their first Final Fantasy. What was the reason why it became your first one? Like for me, it was 7 a few years ago because everyone was like so nostalgic for 7. But like, what made 8 your first one? That goes to all of you. Cake, Nina, probably. I imagine it was Water Slice first as well. What the hell is that picture? What the... Name the character. Where's a castle? Okay. Oh, these are summons. Shiva. Cool. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation of junctioning a GF. Okay. Also, I was at a friend's house. This is what they were playing. I hadn't even heard of Final Fantasy before. Oh, cool. So I'm assuming now do you love them? I was a kid with the PlayStation magazine and it had the demo. I liked it, so we got the full game. That's really cool. Junctioning enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Okay. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All of the commands in grey cannot be selected yet. Oh, is this, when I say junction, is this gonna be like Final Fantasy VI where you could like pick a summon to learn from? Since no GF is junction, magic is displayed in grey. Let's junction 1 by selecting that one. Yeah. Yeah, junction GF sounds a bit... You've played them all but 11. Wow. So all of them but the old MMO. You need to play it now, Sly, just to finish it all off, you know. I've played them all pretty much from 7 onwards. Well, if you don't mind the older aesthetic, the Pixel remaster or remake of 6 Crazy is so good. The abilities are HP Junction, Vitality Junction, etc. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HP, Vitality, make the stats of HP and Vitality appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and Vitality. But since there is currently no magic, we'll move on to setting abilities. There are 3 commands. Thank you very much, Sly. Thank you. And 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command. Abilities used during battle. Games a touch loud. Thank you. How does that sound now? Yeah, it's because I can't quite get as close to the microphone as I usually get. Like, unless I like move this forward, maybe, and then I can do it like that way, and then we're a little bit closer. How is it now? Is that better? Combination, turn it down, move myself forward. It's because normally I can just put this on the side, but as the wife will be here later on, I've had to move the microphone so she can be able to hear her as well. Also, by all, I do also mean Type 0, World of, Stranger of Paradise, and all the spin-offs. World of Final Fantasy was like the Pokemon game, right? Also, Nina says, I like the graphics, they caught my eye. Honestly, understandable. Really is. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Okay, cool. Since there is currently no magic, let's select the command ability Draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Yep, of course. This is how command abilities used during battles are set. Let's add GF an item to the list of command abilities, okay? So these are like your standard stuff, really. Okay, character abilities. It's displayed, now to set magic plus 20%. Oh, so because we have this particular GF, we now get a 20% buff to magic damage. Yeah, cool. Okay. It does really throw you in the deep end with this stuff. How the fuck did any of it make sense to me as a kid? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little slow right now. But it's okay, because you guys can, like, carry me here, alright? Everything okay up until now? You can always check back by accessing the tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the Fire Cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have them stocked. So draw is like a blue mage thing. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do it. Is it up there? This is a weird world view. Oh god, wait, I've got to do like a... This isn't a kinetic RPG, is it? Just got a whip? It's not what some attacks are. Oh god. This is gonna be fun to figure out. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you've stocked. I didn't draw any magic. To junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. Okay, cool. Oh. Let's show it now. And you can press, I think, R1 during attacks to pull the trigger in the gunblade for more damage for some moves. See, the only problem is, right, I have to tell you how my controls are set, dude, because the way I've got this to work so far is that this controller is emulating a keyboard. It's messy. I could not get it to work with anything else. So you can see how the stat value changes with each magic. Okay. Oh, cool. So pick the best thing maybe? I don't know. The magic will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there is no need to junction magic manually one by one. Select auto after junctioning. Auto junctions magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, and defense favors raising HP. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. Welcome on in, Stefan. How you doing today, buddy? Welcome on in. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it. When you junction, this is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, you know how to use your gunblade, right? I'll review it. Let's review it. The status screen displays each character's basic data. The first status screen shows stats such as HP, strength, etc. The second shows all your different resistances. The third shows which GF-related information. Yes, we've got Shiva. The fourth status screen shows limit break information. Squall's Gunblade settings can be changed in the limit break screen. There are 2 settings, Gunblade Auto and Renzo Kuken Indicator. If you select Gunblade Auto to on, oh, so it hits automatically without having to press. Oh, so maybe we'll However, a perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off. Ah, so B6 I think is literally just my normal A attack, my A move. It was the Ranzo-Kuken. I was thinking not Zanetsuken. Oh, I see. Oh, so his super, so it does rubbish damage. So basically I've got two options then. I do rubbish damage and figure out the timing myself, or I do automatic and I'll do like good damage, but like I could do better if I did it myself. That's the two options, right? Yeah, cool. All right. Oh, so they've left it on for now. Okay, all right. You do it manually and just suck till you get the timing, or do auto and good time but all the best. Okay. Depending how I get the controls to work, I'd be tempted to do auto. This music very much reminds me of Final Fantasy X. Is that anyone else? Objective. To obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes. It does freeze here with the controllers. Gotta give it a second. There we go. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trepe. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities, challenging yet reasonable. Alright, what time do we select here? I'm going to rely on you guys, give me actual helpful information here. Same composer, that makes sense. Is that Omatsu? Is that his name? Nobuo Omatsu? 10 minutes? What, because you think it's easily done 10 minutes? Yeah, Nobuo Uematsu has done a lot of them. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, what time do we say here? I was going to say 20, just in case I keep messing it up. It doesn't affect much except some rank and item stuff. Alright, let's try 10 then. We'll try 10 and we'll trust your judgment, Stefan, alright? Oh god, I just wasted 9 seconds. Oh god! Alright, let's go, let's go. My job is to support you in battle, everything else is up to you. Fine. Alright. Let us go. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. If my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Does everyone have a thing for that character? Ooh. Whatever. Right now, there's so many characters like that. Genuinely. So many characters like it. I just always think of Shikamaru with this one. What a drag. It's not your charm, it's your rack. Wow. So I'm back. What happened after the hospital? Basically, we found out that we're like in a school, and that guy who like messes up was actually a part of like the training. See, why am I? It's telling me to scan, but I actually don't have a scan option. Oh, did it not set any of the stuff in the menu? It's a bit like I don't have draw or anything either. I didn't, it was just demo. Bollocks. Okay, I thought it set it for me. Oh, we'll see if we can survive this first encounter. I just assumed it done the junctioning for that one time, and then like any new character, I'd have to do it myself. No mana? No, it's because I didn't set my character up properly yet. How are they still alive? Oh my god, we've hit them like quite a lot. Thank you. Yeah, the junction is just to show you how to junction. It doesn't actually do it for you. Yeah, that makes sense now. I can't remember what game did it for me before. Like, I think Final Fantasy X. I think they're like, this is what you do, and then you do it with them, and then after that one, it's you take over. I think it's 10 that does that. Right, cool. Right, we're gonna fix it after this. What a drag. Right, let's junction our characters. So now I've got to like... Here we go. So now I've got to do... GF, draw, item, and then... No. Maybe get rid of that and put magic in there instead. So that means that way I can junction the magic. No. Equip the magic? Hey, Ashen, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't, oh, I don't have magic yet. Is Ifrit is 2? Yes. We saw Ifrit was with, in the tutorial. We don't actually have Ifrit ourselves, but yeah. Right, there we go, we got that. And now let's do the same thing for Quested. We just junction. Oh yeah, nothing in there yet. And then ability, so we want GF, draw, item. Same again, basically. And I'm assuming I actually have some kind of... Yeah. You like Siren 8? Waiting time? The timer isn't going right now. Yes, it is! Bollocks! Ah! This is why I didn't want to do 10 minutes! Stefan! I'm blaming you for this, alright? Look the wrong way. I'm blaming you, alright? Yeah, Ifrit's everywhere. Yeah, exactly. I'm so screwed. Scrublord strikes again. I'm sorry that I refuse to accept accountability. Okay, all right. I've just wasted genuinely like 4 minutes of in-game time. Oh, we're both, us and Siren are both in a class of our own. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep. I'll take the blame. I'm glad, Stefan. Anything that stops me from taking accountability, you know, it's my fault. I'm for this, you know? Oh, you draw to that thing to figure out a new move? Curse. Oh. Let's just get Shiva in here. Okay, so she's kind of like our white mage then? Across this? Gotta do the classic Diamond Dust, man. They have Shiva? Nani? Oh my, one more. Shinderu. Do I just keep drawing again and again and again to get more stuff? Or do I just attack and do more damage? Attack? Okay. I know we'll beat this, I just won't beat it in the time frame, so I have no idea what that'll do to us. Diamond Dust such a badass name for an ice attack. It is, dude, it is. I'll tell you what, if I realized well the 10 minutes included animation time, I would have probably selected 20 minutes. Oh, he looks weak though. Come on. Looking groggy, eh? I'm not groggy. Alright? Shiva's groggy. Is that enough? Not bad for human. I will say this, right? The only game that's ever got an Ifrit wrong, like genuinely wrong, Final Fantasy 15, man. His like human form was like so weird. If you know, you know. Or if you've played it, you've seen it. Ooh, I wonder where Biggs and Wedge will be in this game. Because this was still during like the high time of like them putting in Star Wars references in the game. Oh my god, yes. Where's my boys, Biggs and Wedge? Exactly. Because I know they're in 9, I know they're in 10, I know they're in 7 and 6. So they've got to be somewhere, you know? They've got to be an 8. Although, could you imagine then all the games but 8? Oh, man. They're in 15 as well? Are they in 15? Ooh, where are they in 15? Yeah, 14 as well. Yeah. I underestimated Shiva. Very well, I will join you. Hey, now we have him. Let's go, my dudes. Let's fricking go. Didn't get XP. What? No way. Yo, Mike, I'm in the wrong scene, so that didn't do an alert. I'm so sorry, dude. And that isn't working. Is it showing now? Game! I don't know why it's not showing it. Oh, wait. I don't know why it's not showing it, Mike. I'm sorry. Dude! I can't make it work. 61 months. Dude, are you ready? I've already told Nikki that we're playing COD later on, okay? Are you fucking ready? There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation on elements. He said, I know we haven't got much time, but let me science you up for a second. One day your alerts will work. They work. Hey, they worked for everyone but you and Mike. All right. You got all the guns needed leveled. Okay, can you send me like a list of stuff to do? I need to level some things up, man. Or you just do the usual where you drop all the things for me. I give you the cash, you do it for me, alright? Elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the LA/D slot above HP turns white, indicating yeah. They already taught us this. Oh, here we go. The elemental junction screen appears. Right. So this is where I can choose to have resistances or no, buffs to attacks. Okay. First, select a stat to junction. Oh, wow. So then choose a magic to do it too. Oh. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Okay, so it's only like your fires, your blizzards, your thunders and stuff. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Right, so we get a buffs for one and we get a resistance for another. Links the element to a character's attack. The percentage indicates how much the attack's damage is linked to that element. Okay. At maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. Oh, so it's like a percentage. So in the example, ice is at 50%. This means that the damage only increases by 50%. When junctioned to elemental defense, damage from the element is reduced. Okay. Reduction of damage is shown in percentage. At 100% damage, it reduced to 0. Yeah, so now we have 80% reduction. Okay. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80. The star is displayed when the value goes over 100%, indicating the damage is absorbed. Oh, cool. In this state, you can absorb the amount of fire damage, so now we can absorb 50% of that attack. Wow, okay. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to elemental defense depending on the GF's ability. So we get 2 defense, 1 attack stat. Junction multiple magic types with the same elemental for a cumulative effect. Try junctioning different magic to check the effects. Okay, cool. You can also select auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. Right. This concludes the tutorial. I remember using the school computer to look up answers to the SEED exams. I didn't have the internet at home. Is there a freaking test I've got to pass, guys? Have I got to pass a school test? There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. you'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. So if I do this, junction. Oh, you can junction more than one. What am I doing here? It was in the junction menu, isn't it? And then it's... Guys, what do I do? How do I get that resistance menu that I just saw? R1 in the junction page? Oh, so I can figure out what our button R1 is now then. Oh, in this page, like here? Oh, junction magic. Oh, I've got to press left. Left, okay. Okay, so that's all I can do for now. But then again, I want to have shoot. Oh wait, why isn't ice an option? Oh, because I've not absorbed ice damages, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, I haven't drawn any. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I can do more of this later on then. All right, let's get out of there. Let's get out of here. So yeah, Stefan, I had a hard time getting the controller working, so I had to emulate a keyboard with my controller. So I have no idea what buttons are mapped to what really. I'm still trying to figure it all out. So if you give me like really clear, obvious advice, I'm not that stupid. I'm mostly that stupid. I'm not fully that stupid. Yeah, because this dude he'll absorb fire, right? 99%, exactly. 99%, not 100, 99. Yeah, assuming the elements and everything still work the same way, it's still the same ATB, like battle method. There are some things I definitely will understand just from playing other Final Fantasies. It's more I was surprised that this game didn't receive its own like Muguri mod kind of thing. I did see that someone did like a Tonberry thing, but I have no idea how good the modding scene is for this game. But if I could mod it, I will. Just to get those little things like maybe like controller support. I did see someone did a mod to like, what's it called? Like expand on the text in this game, but it's all done by AI, and I didn't really want to do that. Use the AI stuff, so I didn't install it. Now, in the off chance it's actually an important message, I could check my messages because someone's been spamming my phone. Okay, no. That's fine. Ooh, got Thunder there. And Blizzard. Okay, I need to draw some Blizzard as a Squall as well. I'm just going to draw a bunch of things. Is there a limit on how much I can draw? Oh no, I only got 2 that time. Ah, I wonder if it goes down. Okay. There's like a limit how much I can get. So, oh, I can hold 100 of each, but I'm assuming every enemy has like a limited amount? Oh, it's just RNG. Okay, okay. So if I randomly get 1 and then 10, it's quite normal. Okay. It feels good being able to watch the stream and not be tired straight away. Dude, time zones suck. Time zones suck, man. That's why it's good that, you know, we got onto BST. And you guys have gone off your daylight savings. We gained 2 whole hours. People don't like 8 very much. It's liked by a lot of people that like it, but hated by a lot too. That's like, that is a lot of Final Fantasy games. There's very few that are like, I've found that are fully universally loved. Like, I thought 7 was universally loved. I found most people didn't like it. I thought that 10 was universally loved. And I found that the people that love 10, love 10. Right? But at the same time, the people that hate it, really hate it. So it's like a really weird like thing where you just don't know. All that matters is that I enjoy them, alright? I like Final Fantasy 10, I like 7, I love 9, and 6, and 12, and all sorts. 5 was okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of 5, but one thing I liked about 5, though, was it had Battle of the Bridge with Gilgamesh, and that is, like, unmatched. Just pure cool aura. They're not universally loved, but it feels like 7 is far more loved than most others. I could see that. I think with 7 as well, 7 came out quite... Being, I think, the first 3D one, it just was at a point where I think everyone felt like they had to play it. Right, let's go back and give ourselves a fire attack, and we can't do any defense yet for some reason. Actually, saying that, there was another thing we could do. I feel like since most people like 7, Cloud sort of becomes the face of the franchise. Do you know what? Yeah, you could say that actually. I think a part of it depends on age as well. Because like 7 was seen as like the one for the PS1 generation. 10 is seen as like the one for the PS2. Now, is scans like assess? Is that what scans are? Oh, scans the stats? Oh, okay. Now, guys, don't forget, 40 minutes, the wife will be joining us. And we'll briefly change to split fiction for an hour. So I want you all to be as welcoming as physically possible. Alright, she's a little bit nervous about joining us. Hey, level up, nice. Alright, here we go. Are we done? Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I need to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. Oh, here we go. We get anything? Nice. Yeah, she wanted to do a co-op stream at some point for like an hour or two. But like, you know, like we just don't have the right game. You know what I mean, like? And then Split Fiction comes out, and I was like, that is the game. Like, I saw that game, I was like, perfect. So I bought it, installed it this morning. Gonna be good. They can learn new abilities by gaining ability points, AP, from XP and AP. XP gained from battles automatically levels up the GF. While AP gained during battle can be distributed to learn different abilities. Man, this game's very complex, isn't it? Let's go over how a GF can learn different abilities. Select GF from the menu to display the GF acquired. When Shiva is selected, Shiva's stats are shown. This displays its XP, level, and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Okay. Good morning, Brass. How you doing, mate? I played some Street Fighter 6 last night with Sync. I might have decided on a character that I want to main in Street Fighter. Alright, it's gonna sound weird, guys. I think I'm a Honda main. While abilities in grey have not been learned yet, the first number in grey shows the AP spent towards learning it. Cool. The second number shows the AP required to complete it. Why not Toyota? Well, I was looking at Suzuki originally, and then, you know... So look here. This part is huge. Always go in and change what it's learning, because it will auto go to the stuff you don't need. Get the tool and the magic refine first. Super important to get the magic. Also junctions next. Okay. So, if I hadn't already got magic, so get magic, and then go for what the strength junction, vitality junction, etc., right? Ting's gonna hump his enemies? What do you mean? Mitsubishi ain't bad either, right? Exactly. I like Nissan better. Oh man, Nissan was the first time I learned about the craziness of like how a car gets built. Like Nissan, designed in Japan, manufactured in France and other parts of Europe, assembled in America and shipped around the world. Something like really silly. It was ridiculous. Elemental attack junction will then be displayed to the left of the learning. Cool. Silent Knight, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Have you ever seen Honda's grab in Street Fighter 2? I actually haven't played Street Fighter 2, so no. Once an ability is learned, AP will automatically move to an ability not yet learned. Okay, cool. With each learned ability comes a different set of abilities to learn. The order of learning affects the GF's power. Therefore, it is recommended to this screen to set the next ability. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I'm playing this game for the first time, ever. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. I don't need a uniform, I'm edgy. Do I need to... Right, where do I do it here now? GF? Oh, the GF menu. My apologies. Ah, this makes more sense now. So we must have some abilities, right? Yeah, because now I can choose. So really now, so because I've got magic and everything, right? I want to be going for all these different things, right? So if I say go there next. No? That one was the refine. Oh, I thought the J standard for junction. So what do I pick here then? It does. You want to learn the ice magic refine. Oh, I didn't see where it was. Oh! Page 2. Sorry, my bad. So here, go to page 2 probably. And get refine fire magic first. I don't remember the system, but I don't think I played it again past the first completion when the game was new. To be honest, there's so many Final Fantasy games, it's harder to go back and revisit them. Because, like, with some games you replay it because you have, like, 3 other in the series. We're, like, at game... If you include spin-offs, we're at game, like, 25. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many. Here you go, Tang. Wait, what are you sharing? I'm on my other setup. I can't really look. What have you sent? Oh, it's the bear hug attack? Right, okay. Right, we'll lose chat for 2 seconds. I'll have a look on my tablet. Oh. Turns out I don't actually have YouTube on my... I can't actually see it, dude. DM it to me. Send it to me in DMs. This system was completely different, and is a large part of why Final Fantasy VIII is not like as much, because it can be complicated, but once you learn it's fantastic. I mean, I think 12 you could argue is in a similar light, where it's quite complicated, but once you learn it, it's like a really rewarding combat system. I would, but you never watch them. Alright? Sorry for... Dude, do you know how many reels you send me, Nazo? I would get nothing done in my day if I watched your reels. Literally nothing. Well, the gamma system from 12, once you learn it, you can almost walk into a fight and not control anything and just win. What about my reels, Sly? I want yours, Sly, okay? Because you sent me like 3. You sent me 3. Naruto sends me like 500. I sent him 1, he didn't reply. When did you send it? When did you send that one? I mean, I haven't looked at our messages yet. You sent me a few though. You've sent me more than one. Yeah. Also, thank you, Nazo. Thank you. Wait, it said gather in the lobby of the first floor. So. Where is the lobby again? Oh, I didn't see the quad. Is it quad? Is that the lobby? Are you just skating? Jet Set radioing up? It's one because you never watch. I'm trying to reduce my screen time on my phone, okay? Look, I'm trying to like get this next video edit done, okay? It's a big video. I was doing more of it today. It's over 30 minutes long already, and I'm still not even near done. So I'm trying to get it. Otherwise, I end up just doom scrolling. It starts with, you know what? Let's check what Sly sent me. Okay, now let's check what Buttfat sent me. Let's check what my wife sent me. Let's check what this person. And all of a sudden, between like 20 people, all sending me anything from 3 to like 50 reels, I genuinely could just watch reels all day, and I would have lost all my time. Oh, did I just talk to this dude? No. Where? They told me to go to the lobby in the first floor. I'm on the first floor because Americans call the first floor the ground floor. You sent me like 12 gold rate ones earlier today. See, Sly? That's why it's a good... This is why it's a good job I didn't watch them. Because I would have... Wait, is Claude with golf now? That's because you've suggested a Patreon thing, man. I'm going to film that soon. The one that you suggested, I'm gonna do it. Just so you know. So you're gonna get more golf stuff, you know. You are part of golf now. Golf has taken your life. I thought it was England that called the first floor the ground floor. No. It's actually not. No, yeah, we call it the ground floor. It's ground 1, 2, 3, 4. America is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think other places do that as well. I'm just saying America because I remember experiencing that. I went to a place and I was like, where's the ground floor? Like, sir, you're on the ground floor. It's the first floor, you know? You're like, what? What? I see how it is. I know where I stand. Tommy, on a percentage basis, I see more of yours than Nazo's. That's because if I watch 10 of Nazo's, I only watch like 5% of the reels he sent me. Oh. Okay, because I was about to say my student lied to me. No, right. Where am I going? Can someone tell me? I must have like ignored something. Hey, mate. Okay, cool. What about you? You look different. You got a cool headband. What's funny? We normally got 1, 2, 3, 4, but some places in our country, like malls, they do ground 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm like, why? Just because we got colonized by the Reds doesn't mean you get to be different? What? No, I know what you mean. Some places they change it to make sure they're just different, you know? Like some places will change time zones so they can get rid of like that past history. Which, you know what? Valid. Do I go to town and have a cheeky drink in the sun or continue camera grinding? What would you rather do? I think you should get in the sun at some point because then you won't feel as drained when we play later on, you know? In about 5 hours. Okay, so now she's gone. Where am I going? I said go to... Put on the uniform, which I can't do. And then go... And then go to the lobby. You've played like 4 hours already. Maybe we should go outside. I mean, to be fair, you've got your guns leveled. If it's just camo grinding, go outside. Even if you don't go out in town and have a drink. You know, just go where you are. Because I know it's nice where you live too. Or both. Do both. Screw it. I spent the last 3 days playing golf, so I'm happy to stay inside at the moment. Alright, let's go back to our class and see what happens there. Just go back to the class. Guys, where are we going? Only 12 people qualified, okay. I heard you and Cypher are the only students to choose gunplay as your speciality. Oh. Oh god. Was that you? This is against school regulations. You're going to be penalized. Oh god. He asked me to show him my sword. It's because we're cool. You'd understand too if you weren't such a beta male. You're a beta male, Sonic. Guys, I'm confused. I'm going out tomorrow, but I'm playing pool more today, so I can't really count that. Oh, I see, because you won't be out in the sun. Can you press select? No. I can do that though. Oh, you're thinking about showing like exits of things? That isn't my issue. I just don't know where I'm actually meant to be. Cause the lady told me, she was like, she's like, go to the, I need to meet up somewhere with the first floor. This part confused me too. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me then. Yo, what's up, Buffat baby? Just in time, mate. 20 minutes. We're playing Split Fiction. What up? Have you gone to your dorm? Oh, because I have to get changed. Yes, I have to get changed, Nina. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Nina. Oh man, that was annoying. I was like, how do I change my uniform? Even though I literally gave someone a freaking... I gave him a look around this whole place and told him when to get changed. Oh, thank you so much. Good one, Jug. Oh, you're a jerk. How about that? And you like them apples, huh? Because that's why I was confused. Because I was like, this is the lobby. And she was like, get changed. I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see. You'll be with Zell Dinkt. Quite a lively fellow. Lively. He's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here. Zell. Yeah, we got White Mike Tyson. Gonna explore the outside. I'll be on games around 8:30, so just give me a message. Dude, I'll be good from then. I'll be good from then. Hell yeah, man. I'm keen. I am keen, Mike. Wasn't he ginger in the animation and now he's blonde? It's fun again. COD is fun again. Finally! Just turned out the map sucked. Oh man. Oh no, he's got punching moves. Oh god. That's gonna be a fun one to learn. You didn't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. That's none of your business. Excuse me, but that Cypher you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Say what? It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Of course he isn't wearing the school uniform, you know? Fujin and Raijin tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor, I hate it when people wish me luck. This guy would have an Alpha Bro podcast if he was born a little bit later on. Say those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay then. Good luck, Cypher. Add Instructor Treppe to the list. The list? What is it? Well then. You're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's go through this exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. Hey, they're an iron team, but there's a U in... Oh, anyway. This is a Squad B rule. Don't you forget it. Headmaster Sid. Everyone here? Show me Sid, baby. Show me Sid, show me Sid, show me Sid, show me Sid. This game's 1 out of 10. How dare they make a Sid I wouldn't want to bang? What's that about? Sid is such a Chad in 7 and 9. What's doing him dirty, man? It's been a while, everyone. How is everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members, Squad A through D. You'll be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of those go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it, Jesse? Jesse? You'll be accompanied by 9 seed members. Hashtag not my Sid, right? Doesn't Sid always have something to do with mechanics? He does in 7, 9, and 15, definitely. I'm trying to remember the other ones now. He does in 10, because he's like the... Is he the pilot? Or something? Thing is, he might in this one, though. He might in this one. We just don't know yet. Because you wouldn't know at the beginning of 9 either, because he's the king of a kingdom, right? And then he's like, oh, by the way, I also built the fastest ship in the sky. Well, that's one less worry in your mind. Okay. The Pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force of Seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed. Sid in 10 is Yuna's uncle, Hermon's brother, and pilot of the airship, yeah. So which one is Sid not a mechanic then? Best of luck. I think not mechanic, nothing to do with like flying or building. Because he definitely is in 14 as well, the MMO. I think, yeah. Guys. Well, we've yet to have a gunplay specialist in Seed. That's why I'm hoping you and Cypher will join us. Oh, interesting. This game and 10, I believe. Oh, okay. As much as I hate 16, Sidolphus is best Sid. I keep forgetting that Sidolphus and Sid, yeah. Same kind of, yeah. That is Sid. Sidolphus, I remember, I really like Sidolphus's voice actor. Yo, Squall, show me your gunblade, will ya? Come on, man. Just a peek? Fine. Yeah. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something, will ya? What's on your mind? Nothing. You never played 11, so you don't know? A lot of people haven't, to be fair. It's that really random thing that Japanese games sometimes do. Where they're like, let's just make a random MMO. You know, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest both did it. There's probably some others that did it too. Stop that, it's annoying. Chicken wuss. What did you call me? Did he just... That's kind of funny. Knock it off. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have chicken wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. Is he gonna become the villain? Or like a rival? Or both? Um, 15 Sid is a grumpy old mechanic and knocks his dad friend. Yes. And with the daughter, you know? Sydney. with a C. Oh my god, it's the gas station! So that's the vessel. Ain't no turning back now. Huh, you scared too? Hey, you guys are the last. Hurry up and get in. Don't disappoint me now. But Gladiolus isn't Sid's daughter. Man, I always call Gladiolus Daddiolus, and I got a few of my friends are like, what? I'm like, Gladiolus, dude. Come on, man. Daddy. Come on, move it. Alright, Squall. Oh, I've got to do it all by myself. Gladiolus makes sense. You goddamn right. Claudio looks like he smells both good and bad. He smells bad, but in a good way. You know? Got that man musk. You got that good gym stank, you know? Oh my god. What's happened to me? What has happened to me? I like I slam it the same way though, you knew. You knew. Get help? I tried, man. I tried. They said I was beyond, so I just thought they meant I was like Goku, but maybe they meant something else. Gonna go beyond. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. Wait, does he keep failing them? I'll explain the current situation and the mission. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dollar Dukedom Parliament. A request for Sid was made 18 hours ago. Dollar has been under attack by the G army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into battle, Dollar abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's their current status. Now onto the mission objective. According to our reports, the G army is mopping up the Dollar troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lapin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G army within the city and liberate it as soon as possible. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any G army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So, what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. Goth. Stop thinking about Lulu, okay? Get your head in the game, alright? So, what you're saying is we'll do all the little dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Be prepared. That is all. Any questions? Talk to Quistis. Listen up, our goal for this mission is to mop up all the Galbardian soldiers still left in Dolet. All you boys have to do is take orders from me, the captain. I am the captain now. My first battle. I'm getting pretty nervous. Oh, so we're like... So I thought we're like in a school, but we're in like kind of an army kind of school too, right? Alright, let's go. Good, because it's my order. Oh god. Cypher sounds really irritating. I don't think my controller's working properly. Or am I just gotta wait? Is that what's gonna happen right now? Is there a button I was meant to press and I just didn't see it? So none of my buttons are working right now. Besides walking around. Oh, there we go. Oh, what's that music? I'll have more decorum now. I feel bad for myself. Gonna like, don't worry about it. if we thought you were being too much, we'll just tell you, you know. We run a no-nonsense kind of committee over here, okay? We can tell you when you do something silly. What's mad is like, how can Final Fantasy feel so like familiar yet so different every time we play them? Like, I feel like I've played this game before, but in some ways I have like, obviously I have no idea what I'm doing because it's a completely new setting and story. Like, it manages to make you feel nostalgic even though you haven't played it. Tell you what, that was a clean transition though. That was sick. Oh yeah, I've got to make sure everyone equips their GF, right? Or I just got to worry about myself. I can't press on to GF, so... Oh, no I can. Oh no, you can't. Okay. So make sure to do that thing, but I can't do it, so... Okay, I'm out. Good night, good sir. Good night. Thanks so much for popping by, seriously. I'll be playing this again all day tomorrow as well, Goth. If that helps you. Aha! Guys, we will save it here, though, because the wife will be joining me in a couple of minutes to play Split Fiction. So, and then we're going to come back to this game right after. So we're going to do like an hour of Split Fiction, and then we'll come back and play some more Final Fantasy VIII. So if anyone who was here for the only for this gameplay, thanks so much for hanging. Come back here in an hour's time. We'll be playing it again. All right. And in that time, I'll go be right back, get everything all set up. Alrighty, let's get back in here. And also, guys, what did you all think to that stream then? So, Lady Think can't hear me now. I know you guys don't actually have anything bad to say anyway, but what did you all think to, would you like us to make that more of a regular thing? Because I think she would like to, at least with Split Fiction, I think the trick is just to find the right game. I think Split Fiction's a good one. It's very forgiving for deaths, like incredibly forgiving. And that's what you kind of need. In the meantime, let's get some fights going. They're dart reinforcements? Yeah, what are these dudes? Oh, I need to actually adjust his character, don't I? I need to give him all the different moves. Oh, I failed because it was fun? Hell yeah. I'm going to see that every Monday. Yeah, because it's only going to be like an hour or two anyway, because it's too... I do forget how it's quite hard to stream for long. I'm just so used to it because I've just done it for so long. You know, I'm used to streaming and play. Like, even if I wasn't streaming, I'm used to doing massive game sessions anyway. Like every Saturday, me and my mate will play a game for like 7 hours and it's fine. You know? Whereas, like, I can imagine if you're not used to doing that, it can be a bit much. So, yeah, it's going to be like an hour or two each time anyway. We could have a look at we could actually have a look at It Takes Two. I just kind of avoided It Takes Two for some reason. But it's just, yeah, making sure it's the right games, and if it's the right games, I'll do it, you know? We need to do the junction. We need to junction these other dudes, right? No, not junction. How do I... Oh, I can't... Oh, can I not give him other stuff yet? Or do they have to be junction for me to do the things? The story of It Takes Two can get a bit heavy. Yeah. Yeah, because just to clarify as well, the way the lady likes to play games, she doesn't like the idea of, like, for example, us finding a game, she plays it, and then we like watch and I'll like read chat and comment it or anything. She doesn't like that idea. She wants us both to be playing a game, so it kind of like limits it a little bit. Oh yeah, I can move the microphone back in front of me now. Oh wait, A Way Out might also be a bit much gameplay-wise. Yeah, because that one's got more intense sections, and like a death is like a fail. Ironically, like if she was more, what we've got to try and do, guys, we've got to try and get her into an RPG. Again, like it's like a proper like turn-based one where she's got like nothing but time, because she panics. That's her biggest thing. Like I think the noise counter might have cancelled it out, but like when it's like a jump section, she'd like jump like you could hear her pressing like jump like 20 times, and she only press it twice, just out of like panic. Also, Canuck, how's it going, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Also, Braz, how is the old job hunt going, my dude? I will say it's not the best controller. I don't. The problem is USB-C cables now aren't that long. I need to get a longer cable, but also my second PS5 controller is dying. So like the right analog stick spins on itself. So I haven't got a really good second controller with a long enough cable. That's the real issue. Maybe next time I'll give her my PS5 controller and I'll use the Xbox One, so I can deal with the button getting stuck, because I can sort it out myself. She gave her the good one. The PS5 one's a bit iffy. They're starting to. They don't. I will be honest. I love how a PS5 controller feels in my hands, but it is. They do break a little bit easier. But yeah, I need to buy more controllers basically, but they're expensive, man. They're like 60 quid a controller, like 60 plus pounds. Like, it's actually fucking insane how much money it actually costs. You moved into the new house? Yes, dude. That's so awesome, man. Congratulations again, dude. Guys, please, can we all, congrats. Send our congrats to Canuck, who's, just become a homeowner. So it's freaking exciting. Squall goes by Leon in Kingdom Hearts because he feels guilty for failing to protect his homeworld from the Heartless, so out of a sense of guilt and responsibility and wanting a fresh start, he gives himself a new name, and that new name just happens to be the first half of his existing last name. So Squall Leonhart becomes Leon. Oh, okay. Doggo! Hey, doggy! Wait, I can't freaking pet the dog? Fucking terrible game, guys. So, still working on finding a new gig, even if it isn't in IT. Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to do something very similar. So, if you guys remember a while ago, I'll finally say it now, because it literally starts next week. So the reason why Friday streams on RetroTing will start at 3 PM rather than the current 2 PM is because basically we had a friend who is starting like a coffee van kind of business, and she was struggling with the idea of finding someone that she trusted that she could leave to work there without her around. So I said I would do it, and it's always a morning thing. So I will now be working some mornings, so like I would work in Wednesdays, but obviously I don't stream on those days, I only edit, so I can still work and then get home and edit, which is fine. And then if I ever work on Monday, I always finish in time to start regular streams. So basically the only stream that ever gets affected is Fridays. So it was really like a win-win. So I get a pretty decent amount of like work done. And then, yeah, I just basically, yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's just gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good thing. It'll be get some extra work in. So it'll be another job, but that's fine. Because the work I do for the wife is like kind of slowed down a bit, because a lot of it was setting up like new website, app stuff, all these different things. Like setting them up is the work. Maintaining them is really easy. So now that's all done, it's a bit like. So now here we are. Got a new thing coming up. It's gonna be exciting. Gonna basically be a barista. Barista. Because I got to this point where if I wanted to do more IT, I'd have to go back to university, you know. And not to be real for a second, but I kind of don't want to be in university when I'm having a kid. Wife isn't pregnant, just to clarify. But if I did a part-time course from home, it would take me 6 years to get my bachelor's, and I will definitely having a kid before then, so we didn't really want to try and juggle all that. Stream, kid, couple jobs, trying to study, doing my other home project that we're working on. It was all a bit much. So I was like, oh, I could just get this other job, and that will sort it. How dare you say scram to the fucking dog. I should probably read this out, I'm sorry. What are you waiting for? Come show me what you got, Galbadian soldiers. Kill him. Kill him now. Look at the dog, just kind of vibing. If this dog gets hurt, I'm uninstalling the game. Just gonna let you guys know that right now. Oh, I can't move around. Hey, puppy. Why can't I fuss you? Why can't I fuss? The hell? Man, now this is what I call boring. This ain't right, man. Still keeping us waiting. That's it, I can't take it anymore. What is this, some kind of dog training? Don't scare the dog away, you bastard. Oh. Hey, look, the dog just brought him over. See? Good dog. Yeah, the fact that Donald Duck is actually the most powerful mage in Final Fantasy history, it's honestly really upsetting. It should be Vivi, okay? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall. I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along and now you're all like buddy-buddy now? Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam. An important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Aw, jeez. Don't take him seriously, Zal. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. Alright. Hey, puppy. Oh, why can't I adopt the puppy? Now, I have a question for you lot, right? Whenever I'm like playing a game like Final Fantasy VIII now, do I put myself in the retro category or Final Fantasy VIII? Oh. Yes. Hey, just more waves. Oh, okay, alright. Are you the Dweebot fan? You're the Dweebs, alright, it's okay. Do we want the fedoras? Oh no. But if it seems you guys all seem to have enjoyed though, Split Fiction, I'll just or just ask if we will only play it on stream, and then it'll be enjoyable, I think. So I'm glad you guys liked it. If you guys want to, do we play Divorce Simulator and we play Overcooked? Because she actually really enjoys that. I just don't like playing it with her. Because she can't multitask, and I'm like Ramsey, okay? Alright? I expect a standard. Alright? I got all 4 stars in every freaking single one. And I can't get that when I play with her. To be fair, 4 stars is difficult. I wouldn't expect to get 4. Play Chain Together. Oh god. Yeah, I could do that actually. That'd be a fun one. Who are you? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Guardian. So what's going on up there? The Galbardian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Help! Oh god. The finishing blow determines XP. Save it for me. Oh, for God's sake. Does it actually? Is he just memeing, or is that actually a thing? I think managing expectations you play it will go along with. Oh, no, it does. It's all for the meme, really. She's fine. The reason why she just doesn't play games is because she hasn't played games much. When she does play them, it stresses her out. So it's not like a chill activity for her like it is for us lot. You know, we wind down with games, whereas it stresses her out. But hopefully, you know, through playing Split Fiction enough, you know, she'll get used to it, and that will help her. Wait, that's a proper dueling stance, the way Cypher's holding it? Which one? Oh, the second. That one or the other one? It's an actual manuscript stance. Oh, damn. Okay, that's quite cool. Final Fantasy really loves dropping meteors on people. You know, sometimes it's the only way to get anything done. Yeah, Cypher's a legit Jules fan. That's insane. I would never have known that. You could have absolutely memed it on me and I would have fully believed you. So, is Cypher just meant to be the edgy guy I'm meant to, like, love? Or is he just like a... Oh, so he's always weak to blizzards. Okay. Oh, he actually did get the final hit, and I didn't even do that on purpose. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you again, man. How you been, dude? Oh, little thing as well, guys, just to appreciate all of you all four. Thanks to you all. My current 3 videos that I've released are my most successful, like, ever videos that I actually like. I did my Pokemon Smash or Pass one that got loads of views, but that's because it was pure content bait. So thank you all very much for going by and watching all of them. My Jak 2 retrospective, my Can I Beat This Game Without Dying, my Does Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Belong in a Museum, all these different things, all have done really well, so thank you all very much. Seriously, very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you get tired of the GF animation, you can turn them off, pretty sure. Can you? Damn! Because I tell you what game needed that. Final Fantasy VII. Getting Knights of the Round. And then having to sit there for a literal 3-minute cutscene every single time you summon. More fun for us, come on. Fun? Please. Alright, Zell. Well, I tell you what though, guys, we're so close to beating all the Final Fantasies after this. I kind of want to beat the rest of them so we can do like a giant tier list. Is that bad? I want to play through all of them now, just so we can like. Cause, do you know like when you've like? Because I've basically played all the ones I really wanted to play after this one. But I almost feel like now, just for content's sake, I kind of need to play more of them, and then I can say I've played every single one. Zella's just prompted with less guns. Is that how he sounds to you? That guy. Oh, hello, opening. Wait, what? I will say, I always wanted to play these 3 though, 7, 8, and 9. I really wanted to play through those ones just because they're all like of the same era, and I loved 7 and I loved 9. Is Ebony actually any good? The amount of times I've heard that convo in the Regalia, mate. I actually really like Final Fantasy 15. I genuinely, it's one of my. The thing is that, so like Final Fantasy 15 is a Final Fantasy game I can actually play multiple times because like the story's like in the journey. That's what's so enjoyable about it. 10 I really enjoyed and I have played through it twice or 3 times now, but like the ending only has the same massive impact the first time, and 7 again, a lot of it's in the journey. So I love Prompto. I too am a mentally ill twink who likes taking photos. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's funny. Oh, Ignis is still my favorite Final Fantasy cast members. Him and his aggressive. I've discovered a new recipe. Even though, like, and you're like, yes, Ignis, I bought you a cookbook. No problem with the boosters. How are they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Begin exchange process. Roger. Repairs. Who cares? This must be your first real battle. Are you scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of the battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. Frickin' hell. What the frick, man? Sorry guys, the wife's dragging stuff on the decking, so if you can hear that noise, I'm sorry. It's just like shaking to the floor. What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies? You see? Damn you. Oh. Her legs are so skinny. Yeah, sorry, Paul. The alerts aren't working, my dude, but thank you so much for the 63 months, man. Hell yeah, get some love, please, for Paul Londo. Thank you so much, buddy. Let me just double check. Alright, let me just double check. Okay, yeah. None of those are connecting. 1 second. I think I'm pausing it. Ah. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright guys, all the alerts are gonna come through now. Alright. All the alerts are coming through.
Mickey is the superior gamer.
You know, maybe I should turn the alerts back off. You know what I mean? Maybe I should turn the alerts back off, you know? That's my test one. There you go. Alright, cool. Right, let's start an event as well. Start. Use.
Test message.
Come on, Sam. This is so much harder on doing this on a tablet. Boom. You paid good money for that. You did. You did. And I'll tell you what, I kinda wanna get rid of it, you know? No. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Parlondo, for the 16 months. Thank you so much, Nina, for the bits. Super appreciated. As usual, it all goes towards inappropriate things. Alright? By inappropriate, I usually mean something like a thumbnail. Wait a minute. You're the guy who showed me around, right? Oh, we are. We did show around. That, and also buying fun games like Split Fiction, you know? Thanks. I don't get so lost anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger. Name's Selfie from Squad A. The squad captain's Cypher, right? Where is he? Over there. One of these days, I'm going to tell you about my romantic dream. This sure is tough. Captain, wait up! What are you waiting for? Come on, come on! Alright, are we just gonna walk it? Why are we so casual? That was so weird. Oh. You're a poor man's Yuffie? Man, I don't even like Yuffie. Yeah, that time it didn't even acknowledge me. Exactly? You want to really offend someone? Say they're exactly like Pinello. Also, Sly, dude, it's 6 PM my time. How nice is it right now? Sloth, thank you very much. You are a lifesaver. Don't know why I said it like that, but there we are. I'm like, oh no, Cypher ran off ahead and got killed. Oh, what a terrible shame. Oh, the anime I was talking about, it's called Mashle. Oh, I looked up what Naza called it. It's very, very different. Oh, in a good way or a bad way? Much quicker, please? You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff, okay? And right, squirrel. I don't know about that. Perhaps anyone, but the chicken wuss can make it. What did you say? Since you're so angry, I guess you are the chicken wuss. What the? Why is everyone... Well, if you don't like a chicken, how about a pig? Oh, but you look more like a chicken anyway. Where's it coming from? Chicken, pig, whatever. Call me what you want, I don't care anymore. Don't take it so personally, Zell. Well, let's get going. Has everyone equipped a GF? You haven't forgotten, have you? Right, is it gonna let me do it now? Because it wouldn't let me before. Zell needs one, so... See, like, how do I remove the junctioning of someone else? Do I have to, like, do this? Oh, I have to literally free them up, don't I? Okay, come on. So, right. So now we can do that. And now we can do abilities. So now we can do item, draw, and GF. I've done that in the wrong order. That's going to really annoy me. So I'm going to redo that. Right, so now we did GF, draw, item. And else like that, you just got a certain way that things have to work out. And then we need to junction. Should I take... Should I just keep 2 on Squall and leave 1 off Selfie? Do I spread them out? Mashle was a decent watch so far for me. Mix of fun with a lot of cliches. Oh, cool. I didn't understand junctioning then. I ain't gonna understand it now. It's a bit of a mess, I'll be honest. Well, not a mess, but like it's convoluted. I imagine one of those things that, like, if you know how to like fully utilize it, it's great. The only thing that's weird though is I'm having to like junction to like even get basic abilities as well. That things that have nothing to do with an actual like, not Aeon, a GF. That's what they call them now. Girlfriends? Sure. Yeah, we just equip girlfriends, and then they give us abilities. It's that kind of game? Yeah, dude. That's the reason why it's so bad. Because I don't want a GF. Or a BF. Right, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to do this. Oh, here we go. Let's get freaking cozy. What do you guys think of this now? Oh, cause tonight will be the night I will fall for you. Over again, so many times in my mind. Oh, that's comfy. That's better. Oh, I've just moved this chair. Like I'm literally like I can sit back now. I've been having to lean forward this whole time. I'm getting neck ache. The captain's getting away. All right, let's go get him. Oh, Sly, has the new episode come out yet of One Piece? Did he go up? Hey, Squad B Captain. Yeah, the feud never started? Yeah. Yeah, it's because right now Ironclad messaged Slaw about it because it's glitching out. I'll have it ready on my phone so I can easily start events. Do you know what I'll try and do? I'll try and start a dragon. How's that? Okay, it says it will start it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not doing it. Yeah. I think we can take this lift up. Wanna go up? Yeah, buddy. Awesome. Thank you, Ironclad. Seriously, thank you so much. Okay, I'm really going to. Ooh, ain't gonna fall. Major Biggs! Wedge! Come on! Wait, am I gonna kill Biggs and Wedge? I don't want to kill Biggs and Wedge. There's been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs, be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all the repairs? Oh. So, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Let's see, put this here and... There, it's complete. Ooh, one of these cutscenes. Here you go, guys, come on. Oh man, what the hell is this? I will say though, graphically, this looks really cool. Like, just to clarify as well, like we're just playing like the Steam port, so we're not like I've not like up-res this or anything like that. Crazy man, it's not to more they've already done. Guys, don't tell me there could be fucking aliens in this game as well. That was Final Fantasy IX's whole your main plot. Just that meme, aliens. You know, that's what. Oh man, what do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, Mister. What are you doing? What happened to all the soldiers below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my... I'm leaving. Sorry to crash the party. Are you crazy? Just shut up. I don't want to kill Biggs. It's wild how huge of a jump in visuals in 7 and 8, considering it's like only 2 years later. Squaresoft cooked, making both 7 and 8 back to back, knocking the aesthetics out of the park both times. They really did. I like different styles too. So the whole vibe of like this game feels so different and so familiar at the same time, and I love that. I love it. Yo, Grinder, what's good, buddy? Hope you had a good start to the week and having a good start. Hell yeah, man. Ooh. Behold, bird slug. I don't actually. That summon isn't in loads of games, is it? I don't recognize that one very well. Or am I wrong, guys? Right, let's find out what magic he's more weak to. Major Briggs, are you finished the repair, sir? What is the enemy doing here? Where were you? No pay for you this month. Should have stayed home. Let's get some more cures in here. Be right back, getting lunch. All good, all good. I'll be here for 40 minutes. If I'm not here when you get back, Ironclad, have a wonderful day. Ooh, are all summons always? Oh. Oh. Oh god. Did they just get eaten or flown away by that dude? I'm good, man. Just chilling with a nice documentary and a candle after a long start of the week. Hell yeah. Man, I love me a good scented candle. I don't know why I haven't had the urge to play any games recently. You just need to find the right game, isn't it? That's the thing. But you do go in and out these phases. There's like sometimes there's a period of time where like outside of stream I game a lot less and I end up getting into a book or I end up like picking up some more outdoor things a bit more often. And then other times I'm like so absorbed by a game I can't imagine doing anything but play loads of games. So I think just naturally, like, games aren't going to keep us 100% busy all the time. Like before, I remember I used to like wake up in the morning, like on a weekend, I'd get up early, I'd wrap the duvet around myself, and I would just literally play games for like 3 hours before I did anything else. Ooh, okay. Oh no, shit. Do you know what? They need the heals anyway, it's fine. I used to wake up at 6 AM and grind games till 3 PM. This was years ago though? Yeah, exactly. Also, banana bread candle. What I've just made, she just made like a pear loaf. It was like if you made a banana bread but had like pears in it instead. Lovely. I've been trying to get as much gaming in as possible. With spring here, my list of real shit I gotta do is about to start. Yeah, because you gotta maintain everything. Dude, I don't know about you, but the weather's been insanely good, so everything's just like growing like mad. But I've got a what's it called? We've got a polytunnel to put up soon. So we start growing things. But I know what you mean though. It's just like trying to find the right balance for everything. Because there are some days when like between like streaming and editing, I'm just in here for like 13 hours, so I'm trying to find a way to like get out a little bit more. That's why sometimes I just don't like game as quick. Because like some people are like, hey, let's play games after stream. And then I'm like, oh, I've just played for like 6 hours, and then I edited like all before then, or like filmed a Patreon thing, and then I'm like, I've been at my desk for a long time. I feel like, is it just worth just spamming summons right now? Yeah, because Ras, is this like your first full year of your new place, right? Because didn't you get a place like near the end of last year? It's like a lot more in the middle of nowhere. Or am I just imagining things? Let's just keep summoning, baby. One thing that's quite weird with this game as well, like there's no mana point system or anything like that, which is quite cool. I think I might redo my garden. Gonna box out my rows and build arches for my climbers instead of the straight vertical ones I have. Hell yeah, man. Oh, you got it last spring, did you? Oh, yeah, okay. Right, these boys need to heal up again. Yeah, we've just got to finish like scrubbing our decking and everything, and then Ralph, you'll find this funny. I actually managed, right, to fix a bench arm. Because it was like missing an arm, so like cut a new piece, sand it down, fit a new one. Don't get me wrong, super simple. But like 5 years ago, I would not have been the person who did that. So I'm very happy at this character growth I've had now, where I've actually been able to like go, this thing needs doing, and I just did it. Fucking lovely. The game's loud? Ah, bollocks, sorry. Right, that should be a little bit better now. Just a little bit. My apologies. Don't ask you how many candles you have. How many do you have? Oh god, let's find out. What's your fix? We had this like we had this old like picnic bench that was like missing an arm and stuff. And I was it wasn't like a crazy like complicated work. I just like removed the old took the old like nails out, cut a new piece, sanded it down, and fit a new armrest. Super easy, like it was not hard work. I have to clarify, but it's just I liked it because 5 years ago I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have known what I was doing. It's lovely. But you know, like when you're like holding on to like some like spare timber, and like it finally has like a use, and you're like, you know what I mean? You've been holding this like 4x2 for like a year, or 2 years, or 3 years. You're like, yes! I knew I had a reason to keep it. You're like, what, just like, I started questions like, do I just cut this thing up and chuck it on the fire? You know what I mean? Like, just use it as like fuel. And then I'm like, I have a use for it. Yes. Bloody bastard. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, we have a Phoenix down. I didn't realise. I thought I didn't have any left. My problem here is I haven't got magic on these characters. I've been drawing all the magic in, not actually being able to use it. So I've got no cures or anything. Even though I have loads stored, I can't use them. Just doing some shopping. $30 for a candle. What's this economy? Depends how fancy you go. You get like a Yankee candle and it's like crazy money. If that's an AoE, we're dead. We've lost. Unless he dies in like one more hit, we've lost. Because she hasn't got any moves on her. Go on, be enough. No! Ah, we lost. First game over, boys and girls. First game over. That's fine. We saved inside there anyway, so we can change it here. Right. Let's sort the characters out again. So, right. We're gonna take a junction off of Squall. We'll put. Actually, no. Keep it in front of him. Take Shiva off him. Yankee candles are a scam. I bought one and there was no evidence of a northern US resident in them. Oh, really? Right, we want... I need... No, ability. Right, I need to take... God, what do you take off? You know what I mean? I need one more! You know what? I'll take items off of him. He can have magic, so he can keep healing. And then, right, Selphine, she can now actually get a GF, so she can have Shiva. Which means now, she can use... Draw... For now, she can just do draw GF and item. Right, so we know that she can definitely use our Phoenix Downs if we need to. I might even do the same with Zell. Because there's no mana points, right? As far as I can tell. So... Yeah. Alright, cool. And then, let's resave it. And we're laughing. Since I got into candles, Yankee's the only way to go. Well, if you're wondering why it's so expensive then, it's because you're using Yankee, my dude. They are like the most expensive brand out there. Or at least among them, anyway. Right, let's go. Come on, we can do this now. Now we've actually built our characters properly. I couldn't tell if Selphie's gonna be like a new character, a temporary one, or what. I always hate making changes at the party for no reason. If I can avoid it. So guys, tomorrow we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VIII the entire stream. Hell yeah, alright. I think we'll go back to our usual setup. I try and reserve this for like special things. But yeah, all tomorrow, all Final Fantasy VIII, my dudes. I've pushed Breath of the Wild multiplayer on another week because I wanted to play some other games with just you guys, you know. Sometimes I feel like I play a lot of multiplayer stuff and don't get to appreciate you guys enough. So this week we'll be adjusting that. Now, Brass, I'm surprised that Twitch didn't flag that. All the things that you do, though, right? That Twitch flags. It didn't flag that. You know what I mean? I usually get them on sale for like 13 to 16 bucks. Was a bit pricey, 30 price tag even for a Yankee. Damn. They're more than that here. And that's pounds. So like if it's 16 pounds here, it's like that's like 20 bucks. Maybe 22 bucks now. Also, guys, anyone who's been looking at the Switch 2 stuff, is anyone gonna like eventually when they can like pre-order it? Is anyone keen? I know Brass is waiting for a multitude of reasons. Brass, I'll be your guy who like tests it for you, okay? I'll take that burden. You got any questions about the Switch 2? I got you, alright? I'll be your guy in the media. Right? I fully expected suggesting to light someone on fire is mean. Are you sure you want to be in meanie phase? Yeah, that's what you should have gotten too. Switch 2 looks are no difference in comparison to Switch 1. No, it's different, but people are... So, I've seen a couple really annoying comparisons. So, like, one person used an example of Last of Us on the PS3 compared to Last of Us on the PS5. Ignoring the fact that we got Last of Us 1, we got Last of Us 1 Remastered, Last of Us 1 Part 1 Remake, whatever, you know what I mean? And the real comparison should be Ghost of Tsushima, right? Ghost of Tsushima on the PS4, and then they had a PS5 edition, which was literally the same game, just higher frame rate, and then possibly a higher resolution. That was it. But people are like expecting it to like look like Unreal, but all they've done is done it so that it runs more consistently. Because anyone who actually played Breath of the Wild knows, like they were smart here. The first thing they did, they went to Korok Forest because that place ran like arse. You go in there, it would chug. You know, all the different lighting effects and creatures and all those things. It would run at 15 frames. Awful. You know? So when they went there and it ran buttery smooth, I was like, fucking perfect. Because I'll be honest, right? I've been emulating Breath of the Wild lately to get that experience. And if you're telling me I can get that officially, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give it to me officially. I don't want to pirate or not pirate. I don't pirate. I don't want to have to emulate it. You know? I want to be able to do it on an official system. Right, this guy's going to be weak, so let's draw from him. It's two detachable Joy-Cons and a portable console that charge on a dock. Is that not what the Switch 2 looks like, at least? That's what I've seen anyway. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just got better hardware. That's legit. It's got a better display. It's got basically it's got a better display and it's more powerful. The Joy-Cons are magnetic now instead, which honestly much better move because my Joy-Cons on my Switch 1, my right Joy-Con, the railing's like broke. So like if I just push the bottom of it, it'll just come off. It'll just clip off. That won't be an issue with magnets. So essentially a Switch 1 with better hardware, that's it. I'd expect more from Nintendo. Yeah, but let's face it. Nintendo did the whole let's create crazy, weird things, right? And no one bought them. The N64 went differently. Barely, like, not enough people bought them. The GameCube went way different. Almost no one bought them. The Wii went different. Loads of people bought them, but then no one bought any games, so they didn't make as much money from that one. And then you look at, and then you look at the Wii U, and it wasn't. The naming was terrible, so like barely anyone bought it. So they make the Switch, and it's like it sounds like freaking hotcakes. Why wouldn't you? I've seen loads of takes like that though, where people go, "I expect Nintendo to innovate every time." And sometimes, I think because they were onto a winner with having like a hybrid portable console, just making that better is fine for me, because now instead of me buying a DS and a Switch main console, I'm only getting a Switch. Whereas before, it'd be like, I have a Wii U and I have a 3DS. I have a Nintendo Wii and a DS. I have a GameCube and a Game Boy Advance. You know what I mean? Now, one thing. $360 to Xbox One, PS2 to PS3, and PS4. Yeah, but tell me how much of a difference you can see in PS4 and PS5 things sometimes. The other day, the problem you got here is that the Switch 2 needs to remain affordable. That's the real answer. And people think, you know, the current one's not affordable, and they're going, wow, this thing isn't affordable enough. And also, where's my OLED? And then you look at it and you go, if you wanted an OLED, you know, you add $60 minimum to that total price. You know, you tell people now you're going to charge over $510 for the base console. You know, all of a sudden, you know, they're even worse then. And you're like, I wouldn't even consider the PS2, 3, and 4 extreme either. I think 2 to 3 felt more extreme because the fidelity was so insane. But like, I would say, so like PS2 to PS3 felt pretty big. 3 to 4 felt smaller. And 4 to 5, you know what I mean? PS1 and 5, absolutely not Extreme Evolution. It's building on a new tech each generation, which is what a proper sequel should do. Oh, so you're saying because basically 1 through 5 is a big change, 1 through 2 not so much. And it's just like, and then over time you end up with something quite brilliant. And also, I would agree, DS to 3DS didn't feel that big to me, personally. Because, I'll be honest, I think I used 3D like 5 times. Because, if you remember, the 3D only worked like on very like certain angles. Yeah, like SNES to N64, sure, that's a major shakeup. N64 to Wii as well. Yeah. The 3D hurt my eyes, it was always off me. Same! The DS was foldable with one D-pad. 2DS wasn't foldable with a D-pad and a thumbstick. 3DS is foldable with D-pad and thumbstick. At least one major difference in each of those in the DS consoles. But I wouldn't call that extreme, though. I wouldn't call that extreme. Oh, come on, I just brought it back. She's gonna take damage now. That's so annoying. Did we note how the Joy-Con on the Switch 2 could be used as a mouse for FPS games? It's kind of nuts. I have a hard time knowing when I'll use it. I don't know how comfortable it would be in my hands for after a while, but honestly, that feature alone is kind of insane. Crap. I've messed up. I've cured the wrong person. She dies again, I swear to God. I'm sure some third-party developer will create a grip that mirrors the average mouse. That's true. That's true. I think there are some points that can be said where if I was like to take it more honest value, I think what Grinder's saying is that Nintendo is kind of known as this company that essentially always makes a big tries to make a big change in some kind of way, whether it's motion controls or I wouldn't say in the DS line though. The DS line not so much, you know. But they've always tried to make some kind of big, meaningful change. Nintendo is playing it where they're not going to go into the red 2D. Consoles are already sold at a loss, not Nintendo consoles. Just to clarify. Well, that's all in the air with the current supply chain issue. That's true. That's true. But in the end, well, because the difference is what people forget is that Nintendo's only business is games, right? You know, Microsoft, you know, can leverage their infinite other businesses they've created to that's the reason why they can afford to like lose money with things like the Game Pass, because they have so much money coming in from everywhere else, so they can afford to take this loss to grow a big thing, whereas Nintendo, they can't. So I don't get me wrong, Nintendo is insanely rich, you know, and has insane cash reserves, but it does make you wonder how much can they actually lose for. I think Switch 2 got pushed forward. I think it's the other way around. I think they held back releasing it. So they could, I think they're making sure they had a good enough, at least a good, decent amount of consoles before they released it, I think. But I could be wrong now, actually. That's a bit of a, that's what people were rumoring before they announced the release of it. Or they were like making them like mad beforehand, so they could like try and avoid scalping issues. Yeah, you know what went into it. You can't talk about it. Yeah. What we do know though is that even with the Switch 1, this whole like release a direct on it and then 2 months later actually release the console, this is not a new thing. It's the same thing with the Switch at least. So, you know, it's not completely unusual. That's insane that it like basically never expires though. That's cool. Right, everyone's gonna summon their freaking things into this. I feel like that's the play right now, right? Just to keep summoning these in. Although I can see what Nina said about turning off the animations though, because these animations, this fight is going on forever. And I can't skip it. Ah. Oh, man. What does the most damage? I didn't even check. I'm just using it as many as I can to hopefully win this fight. Nice. Is he even looking slightly weak yet? Wait. No. Damn it. All the moves stopped charging. I was like, what happens if I just use Thunder? How much damage do I do? 58? Not really a lot. Okay. Right, everyone's gonna heal themselves up right now. Right frickin' now. Heal up. Come on. Come on. That's fine. Okay. We should have Squall on healing duty for now. I imagine that's probably not how they imagined these this character like dynamic working, but I think I'll just have the rest of them spam all their stuff while Squall heals everyone. Get some damage in there, baby! Come on! Might as well keep using it, mate. Just keep hitting them. Just keep hitting. Uses the same number of turns, so I feel like I may as well just keep spamming these moves, right? Is that the play? Well, this setup's a bit more messy, but how does this actually look? I've never actually done it this way before. I like pull my chair super close and everything. It's a bit messy on my end, but let's go take down that. Damn it. That's gonna die. Okay, so he can't summon anymore now. Yeah, the heals do not apply to the Aeons and stuff. Okay. Right, let's keep drawing in some more cures in, and then you start attacking now, mate. Yo, 9 cures now? Yeah, come on. Please let this be the hit that does it. This is such a long fight. This is where I find out like I'm going to be targeting something differently. There's actually a panel behind. If you hit it, it drops a crane on the head of the boss. I tell you what though, I do like this draw system though. I do like. Damn it, Shiva's gone now too. Bollocks. Ah, come on. That's a shame. Hey! There we go. Come on. That took a while, eh? That's a big fight. Was that meant to be really tough? I'm assuming it was. I'll say tough. It was just time consuming. That's the real answer. Oh. Didn't receive XP. No XP for that. What do you mean, no XP? Hey, got that though. Nice. Squad B captain. Excuse me, I have new orders. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. An order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time do you say? Like I said. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. 1900. We only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Hey, wait for us. Where the hell does he think he is? Did he just take the elevator without us? I did some Googling. I guess skipping animations. Oh man, poor Biggs. Yeah, it didn't come until 599. I thought it was a way to skip or speed up an 8. Biggs survived! Those little twerps are the targets. Now go! Go and destroy them! Oh, crap. Never mind. Biggs is a bad guy. You thought 8 had fast animation or something? Maybe there's something in the launcher that I can like tick. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Was that a random soldier or was that Biggs? Oh. Oh, that's how draw works now. Cool. So I can like grab like a bunch of like. It means the ability draw that we had before. So I can grab a load of charges for a heal or for fire or something. Okay. Hell yeah, 7 cures. Yeah, because you played this not too long ago, right? Can I say not too long ago? Probably a couple of years ago now, actually. But you played through every single one, right? Hell yeah, let's go. Come on. Get us out of here. That's why I always like remakes of Final Fantasy games, so I can turn on double XP, and then at moments like this, I can turn off encounters. We just killed a boss. We just killed a boss, guys. The prize on it is, I'm assuming because he's a mechanical being, Thunder he's weak to, so yeah, he is. Oh, they've not been healed. Crap. You guys can't hear it, but Ralph outside is trying to attack our pressure washer. Dogs are funny, man. Dogs are funny. I need to figure out how I can heal the GFs as well. Five protects, damn. I need thunders, man. Heal the GFs, a good old rod of healing will do the trick. Good old rod of healing. Hey Bulma. Whenever you make those kind of comments, that's what I imagine. Full Master Roshi. Game like this always stresses me out because I don't have any indication as to how well I'm doing in the fight. There we go. We're meant to get out. There we go. I know exactly what you mean though. You have no idea how you're doing at all. Well, usually that's where like moves like assess come in and stuff. So you can get like a bit of an update that way. Right, magic. How do I heal my guys over here? Yeah, I don't know how you bring them back. Oh, no way. Yeah, please, can we just keep running? Can't escape. Love that. That's great. Right, let's get some protect on everyone, and then from there, get some more damage in. One less person to hit as much. So yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have to have a look at what the G return item does. Nothing I can use in here though. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't as bad. That looked a lot worse than it was gonna be. One other thing that this guy's gonna chase us the entire way back though. Oh, G returns revive GS with KO status. Oh, and you can't use them in the battles either. That's mean. I feel this fight would be a lot easier if I actually had my summons, basically. I do have Ifrit though, so we'll use him at least. Yeah, strategy guides. Yeah, literally. That's usually why, like, if I play again with this now, I usually have, like, on, what's it called? On Internet Archive, I'll have, like, a full PDF. Partly just because the vibes, honestly. If I actually could, I would actually have an actual book. And then we'd, like, maybe, like, we'll make a big deal out of it, you know? I'd have, like, a desk with a camera on it. Where we, like, read it, you know? Something silly like that, you know? Go completely over the top. I didn't see how much damage that did. Did that do good damage or not? Hell yeah, above that. Absolutely, dude. You're damn right it will. Three, 6, 8. Okay, good damage then. All right. I'm gonna keep summoning then as much as I can. Oh no! Hey, there we go. All right, let's get this guy back up. So how do I heal how do I heal them as well? Let's go back up. Okay, so he's got that. So now we want... I want that. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, thank God. I thought... No, it did stop that time. No! Come on, game! At least we know now that if I use at least my one that's actually fully alive, we can get some good damage in there. I need to make sure I know when he's not going to do like a big move though. We could use, if we use Zells, we'll do a lot of damage. I'm not a fan of Ifrit's mod on 15. Dude, I was saying that earlier on, like verbatim. I'm not even joking. I've just summoned him into that freaking damage. Well, that's him not doing anything then. Yep. I don't even really remember Leviathan, Titan, and Bahamut in 15. Oh, and Ramur. You see him pretty early on too, right? The old dude. But he doesn't really change much, you know? He's quite normal. Ifrit's in the very, like, in the prologue. But he was like, Ifrit was like a person with horns. Like, he was really underwhelming. Right, between those two moves there, that should be enough to like knock him back. It has to be. Nope. Yep, it is. Cool. There we go. That's good. Right, everyone's healed again. Thank you very much. I just hate how much it's making me fight this dude again and again and again. Like, it's getting very, very tiresome. Game! This is like our 5th fight! No, it's not 5th. It's like 3rd or 4th, right? But either way! Wait, how did that Shiva get health that time? Was it because I was time limiting when I revived them? No idea. Yeah, I have no clue. This system is probably... It's actually quite confusing. Quite confusing. All I want to do, right, is just play Triple Triad. I just want to play card games, okay? That's all I want to do. I'm just waiting for the game to let me do it. Perplexity, one of the reasons why it's not your favorite? Yeah. Thing is that, like, when you say, like, Final Fantasy, like, this game, not so much my favorites, is that like when how I rate sometimes some Zelda games, when I'm like, this is, like, worse than these few games, but these games are held in such high regard that that's actually not much of a, like, disservice to it. Yeah, like, I rate this game way worse, but it's still, like, you know, like an 8, you know, for example. Oh, for sure. Most Final Fantasy games are really good, but not my favorite because of XYZ. What about 13 though? I'm hoping with these summons here, this will actually do enough damage to just keep just buying me enough time to leave. $13 got good when you finish the 20-hour tutorial. That's an insane comment. Just seeing that. I'm just imagining playing for 20 hours. Doggo! Come on, Doggo, leave! It's gonna happen again. I'm gonna get freaking attacked again. No, don't stand still. They like made me turn around and get all shocked. Yeah, that was cool, actually. It's making me stop again. I was so ahead of him. Oh god, that was clean though. Some of the transitions in this game from. God, yeah. That's what it is. What is that like that? I'm literally waiting for a bit to save it. What? I'm chilling out. Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. There we go. Now we're talking. Honestly, I've been all the original SP Final Fantasies on stream. Personally, I think 2, 8, and 3 are the weakest. 2, 8, and 3. I was afraid to play anything prior to 5. I've heard that 4 is pretty okay though. How'd it go? Man, all he did was get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Save? Four is good, not the best, but good. I'd enjoy 4 because I could probably I could do what I did with 6, and that's like double XP, double magic, and then encounters toggleable, and that makes it so like you can just enjoy the story more, like that. Where's Cypher? He left because he sucks. Just be back at the garden by sundown. You're free till then. Dismissed. Oh yeah. All right. I need to find a save point because the wife needs me. Is there a save point around here? There has to be a save point around here. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. Where's the save point? Yeah, Cypher's a roach, dude. Yes. We're staying in. I get a save point. One is good for what it is, an early JRPG. 2, I wasn't a fan of the leveling system. 3 was okay, but some of the classes were broken. And 8, well, I don't like the draw and the assigning spells to stat system. Right. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. It's been a lot of fun. We played Final Fantasy VIII. We played Split Fiction with the wife. All sorts of fun stuff. So, thank you all so much for popping by today. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll edit these together and put these all in one VOD, so today's not in 2 parts. But thank you again to Parlondo for the 63 months. Thank you, Nina, for the bits. Thank you, Mike, for the 61 months as well. And thank you, Ian, for the bits. Yeah, congratulations again, dude. I'm so pumped for you, man, that you're in your new place. That's awesome. You love to freaking see it. You love to see it. Tomorrow, guys, more Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, that's all we're gonna do. Final Fantasy VIII. Let's see more of this game. And then possibly the same again on Thursday, or we'll extend Retroting a little bit, you know? Bit of a different week. Bit of a different one. But no, thank you all so much, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget, check out the Patreon, check out the videos. You know, the usual stuff. We released another Patreon exclusive. A Retroting. What up?